Oh, yeah. So when you're pissed off. Right, come on.
That should be at the beginning. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, Mortal Kombat was released in 1995.
What are you doing?
What?
It's for introductions first.
Yeah, we are. We're doing the title of the film.
No, who the fuck are we? That's the point of it.
Yeah, we can all edit and cut this.
Anyway.
Yeah, don't worry about it then. Okay, now.
Introductions.
Well, as you don't know, I'm the not so much film buff. And right next to me, this dickhead, is the film Duff.
I introduced myself.
Go on then.
I'm the film Duff. I've seen this film a couple of times and I've got an opinion on it.
Okay. As I was saying, Mortal Kombat was released in 1995, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. And he's known for doing really terrible films, like Resident Evils. Anyway, thoughts on the movie?
You didn't read the notes, did you?
20 years on.
You didn't read the notes, did you?
That's how you do it, though. You explain the film you're watching.
You didn't read the notes at all, then. Explain the format.
Go on, then.
One person reacts and the other explains. Supposed to, but this twat just fucking goes off the rails immediately.
Shoddy.
You sound like a fucking idiot. Name the film and what kind of film it is.
You don't have to read out what we're going to say.
Well, you can't even read, so I may as well read it to you.
You said it was off the cuff.
Oh, fuck it. From the skeleton of the script. Right. Did you read the notes? I don't need to read the notes.
Don't need to read the notes.
Right.
It's a good start.
Name the film.
Mortal Kombat.
Right, and what kind of film is it?
A video game movie.
Adaptation. Right, and what kind of films it is? What? Right.
What kind of film was it?
Short, one sentence setup of the plot. I say it's a rubbish game to film adaptation. I don't have very high hopes. Right, now it's my turn, Kieran. Oh no, why was it picked? Because Kieran wanted to pick it. Wilson pick it.
There wasn't any particular reason why I chose this movie. Just something we watched as children.
Just fancied it.
And it's a good movie to talk about. Compared to the 2021 piece of turd.
Well, yeah, there is that. Right. What stood out for me in this film? I would say it's got great music. I don't think there's a single bad choice in the music in the whole film.
2 songs.
And they were both great.
Yeah, they're good songs.
All the characters were great. Well cast. I don't think you could cast a better character for any of them. The main ones, anyway.
Wow. I wouldn't say the
And
acting's
the film
on point, but yeah.
What do you mean? Well, we'll get into that anyway. We'll get into your bit. Can I do mine first?
Yeah.
Right. The film knows what it is. It's going exactly for comedy. It's going for rubbish games of film.
Yeah.
It stays quite close to the source material. It stays quite close to the lore of the game.
Yeah, but we don't know that though.
Well, I've played the games.
I played the game.
Next.
Don't always don't do it like we did last time.
What do you mean? What, just go mental off the cuff?
Yeah.
Just no routine.
No, just talk about the movie. It's no good just to keep looking at the tablet.
Well, no, because it was there last time. We could read it.
Yeah, no, but still. We're just here to talk about the movie. You got your notes. We talk about the film.
Right.
It's better that way. More relaxed.
Can it go over here? Yeah, it can.
Yeah, way better. More relaxed. Just talk about the movie. Favourite character?
My favourite character. Is that what's on there, is it?
No, it shouldn't have to be on there. Just generic questions we ask each other.
Characters and acting.
Yeah.
Characters are all great. I put down here about speaking of characters, Raiden. Where is his name?
Christopher Lambert.
Christopher Lambert. Where did I put about him? Oh yeah, perfect casting for Raiden. I said he needs to smoke 10 more packets of fags to get that voice down. That's what he seems to be doing in this role. So. Liu Kang, brilliant. Sonya, great. And I put the best character by far is Johnny Cage. Definitely. He's a standout character. Even though Liu Kang's meant to be the main one.
Yeah, well, I would have said, yeah, in that group he is, but I think overall, I think Shang Tsung's the best.
No, that's what I put later on.
Right, okay.
I put Shang Tsung as his second best.
Yeah.
He's the second best character. Because he's just a really good actor. And Johnny Cage has got all the funny lines, and Liu Kang's just doing kung fu and that. Acting was good. I put, speaking of acting, I put generic goons.
Oh, yeah.
What did I write that about? Generic goons.
Dead air.
Oh, that's it. That's what when I went. There was in the bar, and all the bad guys were coming out, and she shot that bloke with I put rounds that bounce people miles, and there's always seems to be glass behind them when they're getting shot. They go, they fly through.
Well, that was a 90s theme, wasn't it? Smashing through windows and stuff.
Oh, the generic goons were the Johnny Cage bit with Johnny Cage. That's another thing I put in as well. Is all the character intros are really good. They're all short, snappy.
That's what I like.
They didn't mess around.
No,
they just like go straight in.
Got straight into the movie.
And Johnny Cage's bit with all the goons are just. I put my note here was piss take of a piss take film. Johnny Cage's bit, where he's just taking the mick out of the generic fighting movie, and all the goons. Great bad acting, I put as well.
From who though?
The goons.
Oh, from the goons.
Yeah,
right.
It's like it's purposefully done to be bad but good at the same time. Oh man. The what's it called? I put the shipyard.
Well, when he's shouting after Sonya.
No, that's later. I was gonna say that's later. Well, anyway, what would you say is the vibe of the film? I would say it's just a piss take film, a generic. What was this? 1995, wasn't it? 1995.
Yeah, I think they tried hard. They seem to get most of the stuff from the game into it. Yes. Lines, etc.
Yeah, but they
which
went
they use
for
in
it.
the wrong places, but yeah.
Wrong places?
Yeah. You know exactly what I'm on about.
No, I don't know what you're talking
The flawless victory thing. He's beaten up, and then it's a flawless victory still.
Yeah, mental. Didn't
takes your soul and it's a fatality, and all this other shit.
Yeah. I didn't make that. Anyway.
It's kind of.
That would have made sense right at the end. But yeah. I put generic shipyard when they go to that bit and there's sparks flying everywhere. Yeah, it's just a shipyard, just a generic thing with sparks. And that's when you get introduced to one of my favourite characters. I put the black guy who's nice, who definitely isn't going to die first.
Yeah.
His only scene is being a nice guy and then getting killed.
And then the fact they overreact to his death. They don't even know the man.
Oh, that's another thing I put down about him. I put karate chop to neck equals death.
Yeah. Well, what, you mean when Gora gets him?
Yeah.
He hammer fists him. He just one hammer fist on the side of his head and he's done.
He's dead. With brown bread.
Yeah.
Right, we come into yours now. Film context. Who is the director?
Paul W.S. Anderson.
And what's he done before?
Just fucking nonsense. Death Race. Resident Evil.
Which Death Race?
The remake. Jason Statham. Terrible film. So the only decent one I thought he did was Event Horizon. That was the only decent film he done, I reckon.
Genre influence?
Not really.
You didn't get any influences, even from Mario Brothers or anything.
Don't know. Don't even know what year that came out. I think it was 92.
Yeah, a bit earlier, tiny bit earlier.
But no, the 90s was that video game era, wasn't it? And then into the early 2000s with like fucking DOA and all that shit.
DOA?
Dead or Alive.
That was after.
Yes, I said it was
with
early
Holly Valance,
2000s. Early 2000s.
What's up? When did going off tangent here? Street Fighter come out?
90s again.
Yeah, what? Before or after Mortal Kombat? It must have been after.
I don't know. It might.
The film buff doesn't know.
Maybe a year after. Well, I don't know.
Just guessing.
I don't care for Street Fighter.
Yeah, but you're the film buff.
That's really bad. Mortal Kombat's way better.
It's got Jean-Paul Van Damme in it.
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
Bad. And it's got not Madonna.
It is Madonna, isn't it?
It's not Madonna. It's the
What, Kylie Minogue?
Kylie Minogue.
Yeah, it's fucking one of them. Nah, not good film for me.
Right. Behind the scenes facts.
They ain't got any.
The film buff hasn't got any facts about Mortal Kombat the film. Any trivia?
No. I'm not allowed to Google. You told me that.
I know.
Any trivia about the movie?
You're supposed to be the film buff, you're not not Mr. I like to Google it.
Yeah. But overall, not on just specific movies like Mortal Kombat, which I've seen it.
Right.
I don't know.
Film buff.
10 times.
Film buff. What did it do new or copy from others?
I don't like these line of questions. This is not off the cuff, is it? You said you wanted to do off the cuff, which means just random.
Okay.
You said random talking about the movie.
All right. Here's the meat then. The debate. Best and worst scene. You start with your best.
Best scene, probably when he fights Shang Tsung. That's probably the best fight scene. That and Reptile.
Reptile's good.
Worst scene. Fuck no. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I'll take it back. The best scene is when that dude fights Sub-Zero. And he's just doing all those moves. Screaming and shouting. Throwing about 1,000 kicks in the air, wasting all of his energy.
That's what I put.
Sees the ice ball coming, still does a flying kick at him.
I put first fight pose off.
Yeah.
Just it.
Yeah, that's the thing about this movie. They just seem to want to scream all the time. Everything they do.
Yeah, it's kung fu based, though, isn't it?
No, that's just...
This is what they do in kung fu films, isn't it?
No. Every punch... Ah!
Yeah, that's what they do.
No, they don't do that. Have you seen MMA? Have you watched the UFC?
Yeah. It's like a cross between...
Breathing techniques,
No.
That's all they do. They don't just go... Ah! No, it doesn't...
but this is a film.
Right.
And it helps, obviously. Helps beat people.
It don't, 'cause it annoys me.
But mental fight choreography as well.
Some of it
Ridiculous.
is, yeah. Like,
the first half of the film was mental.
My favourite bit is with Johnny Cage, and all of them are on the stairs, and they all do flying kicks over the top of him. And he just ducks underneath.
He just ducks, yeah.
And they're already about 10 foot in front of it.
Any worse scenes?
Not a bad scene, but I like the bit when we get introduced to Liu Kang for the first time, and he gets like a little telegram. All it says on it is "Brother dead, come home."
Brother dead. I've made a note on that as well. Where it's like the Matrix colours. It's all green in the background, like he's trying to be, because he's the one as well, isn't he? So that'd be interesting.
Could be, but then again, Matrix came out in 1999.
Did it? Well, maybe Matrix stole ideas from this one then.
Possibly.
Brother dead note.
Yeah. Brother dead, come home. Don't even cry or anything, don't even ask questions. Just go straight to China, to Hong Kong. There in a matter of minutes.
I think it's China.
It's Hong Kong.
No, it's not Hong Kong. It's Tibet, isn't it?
It's Hong Kong.
Tibet is where the monks are.
It doesn't matter, it said Hong Kong.
No.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't say Hong Kong's where the ship was. They travel to Hong Kong to do... Right, okay. Tibet. Anyway.
All right, cool. Seems right about that one then. I'm pretty sure it said Hong Kong.
What would be one of my best scenes? I got a couple. I got good bad scenes because they're both good and bad.
Yeah.
One of them was Johnny Cage, where he's just in that scene where he wanders into an orchard for no reason, and then there's a scorpion there. And he shoots that thing out of his hand, which is a bit different to the game. And he goes around all the trees and stops about an inch from his face, which is lucky. It's got like an unlimited distance until it reaches his face, which I thought was quite good.
Now, my favourite bit of that scene is when he does the cartwheel out from the woods. He's hid behind a tree and just does a cartwheel out to show himself to Johnny Cage.
That's what I put roly-poly scorpion.
Yeah.
And then I put on the next scene, where they're fighting when you transport them to that area, I put, that's a scaffolder's dream arena. Just, if we can insert it into the film, we'd probably do that scene of the arena. It's like some...
Even that bit as well, he's seen Goro, doesn't think much of him, and then he gets scared by a couple of skeletons.
You saw a shadow of Goro?
No, they see him, they're hid up on the balcony looking down at him, isn't he, when they're talking, him, Kano and Shang Tsung. And he goes, "We're not alone." And then they run away.
Yeah. Funny. Oh, that's what on there as well, exposition dump. There's telling all the important stuff that they're not supposed to hear.
Yeah.
just in case, and they're there.
Well, that's all the dialogue was. That's all it was, the whole thing.
And the other thing I put on that is the scorpion scene. I said Johnny joins the Olympic acrobat team when he starts doing immense spins on the fucking the thingy and just kicks him. And he's got the best lines in the film as well, Johnny Cage.
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, he does. Yeah, definitely.
And Scorpion dies by generic explosion, but it's a good fatality. And he doesn't call it a fatality.
No, he doesn't. You remember Shang Tsung's the only one who's in charge in this movie. He calls the shots. Well, apparently so.
On the other best worst scene, I would say, is the reptile fight scene.
Yeah, that's decent.
Oh, that's another thing on reptile I put is crazy bad CGI. For the CGI for the reptile.
Well, of course, this film didn't age well, but I still love it.
Well, the other CGI was good. It's just the reptile thing was nuts. There's
a lot of green screen in it as well. You can see as well because like the outline of the person, like you see, it's all like jaded and that. It looks weird. It looks really weird. Like at the end when they go into the tower and Sonya's like strung up, you can just see it's a green screen behind her. Yeah, but on that I put the as a callback to the original game. I think is it second or first game where she's tied up. Yeah, she's tied up on background. Yeah. That just reminded me. I don't know why. I just got images of He-Man when I see that. Master of the Universe. Why? What bit? It's the hair. The film or the game? The series? The film. With Dolph in it. Which we should do as well, probably. Because that's... Yeah, anyway, then I put on the reptile scene as well, where he grabs him and he throws him into the human thing, the trap. And then within 2 seconds, he's the world's best martial artist. He starts kicking Liu Kang, kicking out his anus. And then he ended the fight by doing the wheel kick, the bicycle kick, like massaging his pecs. Yeah. And then love taps. Perfectly kicked him straight through the hole he got thrown into. Onto the street. Yeah. And I thought that was the best fight as well. Of the best choreography. Yeah. Of the whole film. But they never really stated the rules. They never said it was one-on-one or anything. So Shang Tsung's already breaking the rules. Or bending the rules. And then Johnny Cage is just stood outside. Don't know what he's doing. Watching Liu Kang fight. So just go in there and beat him up as well. Yeah, nah. It's against the rules, isn't it? It's not though against the rules. The goons attacked him. Loads of them attacked him. Yeah. Going to be one-on-one. They're an outworld though, aren't they? Don't worry about that. Matter. I will worry about it. That's not really right. What was your interpretation of the film? It's fucking ridiculous questions again. If you was going to this film the first time,
Well, I'll say
That's
mine.
expectation, isn't it?
Yeah, my first interpretation. If I was to see this for the first time, where will I put it?
But you did see it for the first time years ago.
Yeah, but if I was to cast my mind back, I'd say, what the fuck was that?
Upstairs.
I'd say this could be another rubbish film, just a generic kung fu film. And I haven't got many special powers in it either. Saying that.
Well, you see Johnny Cage's kick, kind of.
Sort of, when he gets transported
He does
into
the nut punch.
Well, yeah, the splits. Yeah, but I mean special powers.
You know, see Sonya's fucking whatever they
Liu
are.
Kang does that special thing that as
With
the final move.
with the flame ball, kind
somewhat.
of. Shang Tsung, yeah, you see him transform into people. No. What else we got?
Memorable quotes?
Yeah, $500 sunglasses.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I know
This is the part when you fall down.
Well, no.
I don't think so.
It's just
Which
all
he says 3 times.
all the lines in the wrong place.
Yeah. I can imagine it. He said, I don't think so. And they went, yeah, we really like that, Chris. Can you just do it again 2 more times? And then that bit is when Shang Tsung's talking to Liu Kang and that, and he just hid behind a statue and Raiden just pops out.
Yeah, but he transported.
Yeah, but I want to see, actually, if he's behind there. I want to see, do a freeze frame, see if I can see his legs.
Speaking of quotes, I put Jax whispering, "Don't go," as she's running off, steaming towards the boat.
Sonya!
Don't go! Just whisper, "Don't go!"
Yeah,
Whispering
he didn't even
after
raise
her.
his voice or anything. She's miles away. She's already gone as well. He's shouting at her. And then the boat's already pulling away. So I don't know how she even jumped on it.
Plot armor.
It's special, isn't she?
What other line was I about to bring up? Oh yeah, Raiden whispering into Sonya's ear. What did he say? Raiden whisper shouting into her ear.
Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
can't
good.
remember which quote that is.
We talk about their vulnerabilities. Do you reckon we can get that up on here
No,
in the film? No, not live, but cut it in
maybe.
little bits. Right. Any other bits?
Well, yeah, and I want to talk about the comparison between this version and the 2021.
Let's go then. Well,
You've seen the 2021, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I think once.
I have to say that intro of the 2021 was brilliant.
That shows how bad
Scorpion
the film is.
Sub-Zero.
though.
Yeah, but no, Scorpion Sub-Zero. You see the backstory to him. I don't know anything about the lore or anything. Like I said, I played the games, but I won't go that deep into it. And then after that, it just turned into seeing this guy, Carl Young. I've never even heard of him. And he's the main character. And I don't know what it is. He
What's
just
his name?
Carl Young.
No. In the film.
Carl Young.
Is that?
With the golden suit, the golden armour.
See, yeah.
And then that film, to me, I don't even know why I'm still talking about 2021 still, but it's like it was like a 12 or a PG-13 with terrible dialogue, and then all of a sudden it didn't match. So it was the shitty dialogue, terrible exploration of the movie, and then all of a sudden a fatality out of nowhere. Yeah, it was cool, it was gory, but no, it's not nowhere near. This one is, obviously there's no really any fatalities, and he says fatality, but it's not a fatality to me. You obviously haven't seen 2021, have you?
Well, I've seen it once, and that's how memorable it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Rubbish.
I've seen it once, but I still remember quite a lot about it.
You must thought
Anyway, obviously the CGI made the 2021 better, but now you can't beat the 1995 version. No chance. By far superior.
not the second one, though.
Not Annihilation, no. That's brilliant. Brilliantly bad. This movie's fine anyway. There's nothing, I don't think there's anything wrong with this
Great.
one.
It's a great film.
Wow. Great in a bad way.
I thought it's funny how Sub-Zero dies from ice, ironically as well.
Yeah.
Which is mental.
And then she stood in the corner, Katana just keeps popping up out of nowhere.
Well,
And she speaks
talking
to psychic talk and goes, use the elements around you.
No, she doesn't even say it. Use the elements of life.
So yeah, use the elements of
which
life.
Which Raiden brought in.
Yeah. So why can't Raiden interfere?
Because he's not in his Earth realm anymore.
He's still got his powers.
No, well, he has got his powers, but he can't interrupt.
Well, he does though, because when them goons are attacking him, he's like, "No, I don't think so."
I put generic fighters. They all walk down like doing a crab pose as well.
Yeah,
they're all geared up.
And then that scene as well, where he like literally sits and welcome to Mortal Kombat. And they're all sitting down eating their food, and then like literally the next thing you know, all these goons come and just flip the tables.
That's what I was going to say.
So hold on, let me eat first. Flip the tables, and then that middle bit is just pristine, like no food on there whatsoever. They're all lined up. Matey Boy pops out, starts doing a couple of kicks in the air.
That's what I put on here. Where is it? Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Food, yeah, the food's just served, then he comes in, and then they're just ripped up and everywhere.
Just to
hilarious first fight.
Just to show what Sub-Zero can do. But we know what he can do. We've played the games.
And he kills his own bloke.
Yeah. So look what I can do. Yeah. As I said, you see the ice ball come in, and he still decides to do a flying kick at him.
Generic Nick and Johnny Cage's move.
Yeah, that was, yeah. You kind of see that, his move anyway, like when he goes to kick Scorpion, doesn't he? Like, you see like the shadow behind him. Shadow kick, that's what he is, shadow kick.
She went this way. Through these webs that are undisturbed.
Yeah, that's what he says as well. Yeah, she's through here, and there's like webs that are like thick as shit that have been there for literally hundreds of years. And he just peeing them all. Yeah, she definitely went through here. But well, he weren't right. End up into the fucking dining room again.
And then fight all the people.
Like I said, this film's fast paced. What I like about it, it didn't mess around. Like you said, all the characters come in instantly. Liu Kang, Sonya, fucking whatever. Straight away, next thing you know, they're on the boat. Good. I don't need no backstory. I just need to know that they're going to fight, and that's what they do. I like the introduction of... I always love the introduction of Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Yeah, doing the crab hitting
when
again.
He puts the hand through the door and the music... He walks in, that's quality.
Then Raiden...
does his little electric...
generic CGI to him.
Yeah.
To get him back.
Takes on Scorpion and Sub-Zero at the same time.
What did I just put here? I put lots of people with back issues fight Goro. Do you remember that bit? It's just going, and there's loads of people flipping on their back and, You remember that bit?
No.
He goes, they fight the Goro, the prince.
Yeah.
It just cuts to loads of people flipping on their backs and they're going,
Oh, yeah. No, I know. I think I missed that bit.
Yeah, and then it fights the geezer. That's when the next scene is the geezer, the nice geezer that dies.
Yeah.
Punch my hands.
Yeah, and then that's a fatality. No, that was it. Matey Boy punches him in the stomach about, I don't know, 10 times. Health bar down by a little bit. And then he says flawless victory. Again.
And then another thing, going back to Halloween, cross-eyed equals dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Delirious.
I like the dude Liu Kang fights with a pole, like the stick and that. He keeps roaring at him.
Yeah, that's one of the... And he goes pale. Once your soul's gone, that's it, you turn pale.
Yeah.
A fake pale.
But I didn't... where was Shang Tsung's input when, Johnny Cage killed Goro? Like, where's the flawless victory there?
He didn't...
Or the fatality? He was literally just below him.
I'd say, yeah.
He was in the room with him. He chased him out. He goes, finish him. No, he goes, finish him quickly. He climbs up, goes outside, says about his sunglasses and that or whatever, and kicks him off the edge.
Yeah,
and there's no Shang Tsung to come up and congratulate him.
Yeah, Goro didn't hit him. That is a flawless victory.
Yeah, that was a flawless victory, yeah. Well, no, I don't know if he did hit him or not. They were fighting.
I don't think he did. He got
he's kind of from a distance. You don't really see if he's actually hitting him or not. Sonya's fight with Kano, he's quality. With the fake British accent. I don't know if this guy is actually English or not.
He was supposed to be Australian, I believe.
Oh, Australian, but yeah, but then again...
No, in the law, he's supposed to be Australian.
But in the film, he's English.
Yeah.
Well, he sounds English to me anyway.
Yeah.
What does he say? Hello, darling. Whatever he says.
Hello, baby.
Did you miss me? Yeah, I do like Kano in this film.
Do we?
Yeah, I do like him in this film. He's like, oh, give me a break. Okay.
Yeah,
you don't even see. You don't even get to see his neck break or anything. Just
that
hear
wouldn't
it.
have happened. That's ridiculous.
No, you would have killed the shit out of her.
No, not that. The neck snapping thing. She snapped his neck with her ankles.
Yeah. And then this is what I don't understand either. He fights Katana, Liu Kang, and then like they end up like hugging or whatever they're doing. He's got like from behind, and then Shang Tsung's like, "Oh, you're a fool or something. You're disappointing me." Well, where's the fucking soul sucking there then? Why did he suck in her soul? She lost. That's what he does, isn't it? He sucks people's souls when they lose.
Not allowed to say sucking.
You can say sucking.
Maybe in your line of work.
No. Do you not know about that then?
Sucking?
It's funny, he keeps taking people's souls when they lose, but yet Katana won't take her soul, won't take Liu Kang's soul. So what's the point of that fucking fight then?
To move on to the next scene?
No. Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah. Who else fights in it? It's Johnny Cage. Who else does he fight?
He doesn't fight Johnny Cage.
I said, who else does he fight? As in Johnny Cage. Just Goro, innit?
Oh, Scorpion.
Oh yeah, Scorpion, yeah. But that's probably one of the best scenes as well. The set design is pretty decent inside there. Like you said, a scaffolder's dream. But, yeah. And that's it. So we fight Scorpion and Goro. Liu Kang fights Katana, Reptile, Sub-Zero, Shang Tsung. Sonya fights Kano, and that's it. What sort of a tournament format is this? I think they all just pull WS out. Let's just get together, we'll just pick some fights, and that'll be it.
Yeah, he said don't mess around.
Don't look back.
Don't just get on with it. Don't mess around.
You fight whoever. Sonya one fight, and that's it. Kill Kano because we know that's coming.
Well, it's mental anyway.
He didn't
even use his power.
Yeah, well, it's his knife. He has his knife. I don't know if that's what he's throwing in the first game or not. He's throwing something at him.
Yeah, but he's got his laser eye as well, hasn't he?
Oh, laser eye, doesn't use that. Don't think it works.
Doesn't even go into it.
No mention of that. Raiden fights nobody.
Well, he's not supposed to, is he? It's just Raiden, he's the god.
That's it really, isn't it, for the fucking protagonists?
I put the Shang Tsung fight at the end. But when Liu Kang got mental on him, I said put Shang Tsung's block button was broken. Because he was just taking damage all over the shop.
And he had the chance, when Liu Kang was on the floor, to just push him over the edge and finish him. Didn't do that. What else you got? What other notes?
Oh. That's good. Right.
That's good, is it?
Yeah, that's good so far.
Real living up to the fucking Shoddy podcast here.
Oh, you are.
No, I think you are, bud.
Mental start to it.
It's not a mental start at all. It's called comedy.
What's the IMDb score?
Well, you don't even know.
Oh, no, I'm not supposed to know. I'm not the boss.
I think it's like 6.2.
6.2.
I reckon it's 6.2.
I'll have to do a pop-up after this. And...
I can check my phone.
No, there's no Googling.
No, I looked at it earlier. 6.2.
6.2, that's what you think it is.
I'm going to go for 6.1.
IMDb score.
IMDb score.
And what's your personal rating of the movie?
I'll give this a hell of a 7.
One hell of a 7.
Yeah.
See,
I love it. It's nostalgic for me. Like I said, if you look at it through a modern day viewer, like they wouldn't care for this movie.
It's better than a lot of the stuff that's produced at the moment.
Yeah, but they wouldn't care for it. This is the problem. They're so used to CGI. Or every film you watch now is basically fucking CGI.
Well, they enjoy this then.
Well, no, because there's not much in it. Just like a reptile. CGI. Reptile
and tunnels.
Tunnels and that. But yeah, some of that even look better than what I've seen in recent movies.
Miss Marvel.
But still, you just reminded me of the Goonies as well when they get on the boat for the first time. Just reminded me of the Goonies. Just the set, they look cool. The bridge.
Do you know there's supposed to be an octopus fight scene in that? Do you know that?
In the Goonies?
Yeah.
No.
You know, they kept it in at the end as well. This is trivia, nothing to do with it. You know, in the end where the, what's his name? Gizmo. Is it Gizmo?
Sorry, are we talking about fucking...
Goonies.
Yeah, I think his name's Gizmo.
It's something like that. But the Chinese kid anyway.
No, it's something like, yeah, it's...
Anyway. You know we're up there
Gizmo.
at the end on the beach.
Yeah.
And he's talking to reporters.
Yeah, and you see the ship go past.
Yeah. And he goes, we was fighting a giant octopus. He says that in the film. That's the
Does he?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
But they cut that whole entire scene out.
Oh, right.
How good's that? Right, anyway.
Well, I might have seen that. Josh Brolin, isn't it?
It looks rubbish.
Josh Brolin's in it.
I've seen the deleted scene of it. It looks rubbish.
No, right. No. It's alright
then. What was your personal score again?
7.
Out of 10.
Out of 10. It's not going to be out of fucking 5, is it?
Wow. Someone's getting agitated. Been done in.
Well, it is hot in here.
What is... You're speaking hot.
I thought
Anyway.
I'd done a decent start, pointed at it, Mortal Kombat, and then it went straight into the thumbnail, blah, blah, blah.
No, it just shows you don't read the notes.
I don't like this system you got here.
What system?
You said off the cuff, which means we just sit down and we rattle it out.
We chat
That's
shit, yeah.
That's all we do.
Well, we need to get the framework done.
Not really. You know what to talk about.
I ain't even gone into my rating yet.
Go on.
I haven't thought about it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I watched this over Halloween.
Did you? Oh, I thought you said you
it
watched
over
it. I thought you meant you
Halloween.
watched it over Halloween.
So I'd give it... What would I give it?
Well, you give Halloween like a 7.5, didn't you?
Yeah, 7.5. So I'll go...
Well, let's get one thing straight. This is not better than Halloween.
I said I'd watch this over Halloween.
Yeah, but that means you're saying it's better than Halloween.
Yes, I am, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. No chance.
Well, if you did, you would have said it.
Fucking better than Halloween. No way. Go on then.
I'd give it... I'm going to give it... It's not much.
7.6?
No, I'm going to give it 7.8. 7.8 goons out of 10.
Yeah. Is that what you're doing, is it?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
I want to give it a 7. I don't think so. Out of 10 then.
I don't even know what does that mean?
That's what Raiden says, isn't it? All the time. I don't think so.
Does he say that? I didn't.
Says it 3 times in the movie. I told you. They sat down. They went, "It's a good line. Keep saying it." So he did.
With your gravelly voice.
Then you see Shao Kahn at the end. Obviously, that leads into Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
The beginning and character changes.
Yeah, different Sonya. Johnny Cage is the same actor, but dies straight away. Neck snap. Done.
Are you spoiling now, yeah?
I think people have seen Annihilation. If they haven't, they should watch it.
We should do that as well, Annihilation.
No, because it's just too stupid. Because I've seen the Chris Stuckman review on it, and Chris Stuckman counts how many flips there are in the movie, and it's somewhat mental.
How many flips?
Yeah, because everyone just flips in the film.
That shows how long I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Wow, this ain't gonna be a good one. Like I said, you ruined it at the start. Told you. You said to me off the cuff.
Yeah.
When we just start, we just talk. That's
Prior
it.
preparation and planning.
No.
And you fucked it up as soon as we started.
Shoddy podcast. Yeah. Shoddy.
Well, you're living up to that.
Which means...
You tell me, you said.
There you go. Case closed.
Okay, you didn't even open the case.
Case was open and shut. That's how quick it was. Well, you know the definition of shoddy, don't you? There you go.
No, I'm asking you for the definition.
Oh, okay. I'll get the fucking Oxford fucking dictionary up then.
Not the normal dictionary, the fucking one.
No, the Oxford one. Go on.
Right.
What the fuck's that?
Your ass.
No, it wasn't my ass.
Quick thanks. You'd like to thank the viewers for watching it?
There ain't no viewers. And if there is, thanks.
They're off.
I
They're
guess.
already gone. As soon as you started that shit at the beginning, they're
No,
gone.
that was great.
They tuned
That
right
was
out.
great. Like, you don't understand the comic value of pointing at a screen, saying Mortal Kombat. I've already got the MGM made of other videos going go. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Yeah. Sunglasses indoors as well.
Johnny Cage.
No, you look like a fucking Johnny.
Johnny.
A used
Cage.
Johnny. Fucking like an idiot, man.
Yeah, well, I got the one sat in the Goonies t-shirt, so...
Yeah, but we just mentioned Goonies, so it seems pretty apt now, doesn't it?
Sad. Anything. What else we got? Right, quiz time. The best part of the show.
Quiz? What quiz?
Movie trivia time.
You tell me.
This is for everyone to join in.
Go on then.
Everyone who's not even going to be watching can join in on this.
Yeah, go on.
Get it up. Pick 'em up. But we can cut this bit, you know that, yeah?
Nah.
Because it's going to go into movie trivia time. But you get rid of that, you put chat up, and you get some movie trivia questions up.
No, that's bullshit anyway. That's a fucking shit idea. I don't know. Put me on the spot like that. That's fucking shit idea.
I don't think it's a shit idea at all. People like that sort of stuff.
People? Oh yeah, the fucking 3 subscribers we got. 5 of which are our friends and family.
No, that's not true. 4.
Mental.
Yeah, well, this is all going to be cut anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Is it going to be cut?
It's going to be a thumbnail of movie trivia time. End the show with a bit. Always end the show on a high. You've given them all this bollocks.
Well, we didn't start with a fucking high.
That's what I'm saying.
We started rock bottom.
Point.
We started rock bottom.
End it on a high. That's my point.
Started rock bottom and started digging.
This is my point. You end it on a high. It was shizer.
This isn't a high.
This is a high. People like to join in. People like movie trivia.
Who?
Well, you really are living up to the name Duff, aren't you? Duff man.
Oh man, it's going to be fucking shit ending.
It's not really.
It is. Fucking bullshit
It's
ending,
just a little extra.
Extra?
It's a bit extra. A little extra, isn't it?
I don't agree with this. Just put
it doesn't matter anyway, because this is all going to be cut, so you ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, keep it
I might leave it in.
Keep it all in,
I might leave it in, yeah, fuck it.
Make yourself look like a right twat.
Well, I don't look a twat for. How can I call myself the not so much film buff if you're not giving me some fucking questions to prove my point?
Because you're supposed to be the film buff on this film.
No, not on this film. Just in general.
And you decide to just get rid of all that.
Just in general.
And just talk shit.
Well, I thought we were going to start with Act 1.
I gave more insight. Than you did on films.
Not really.
Yeah,
you're meant to ask me the questions. I give you the answers. But when you come up with stupid questions like, what does this film mean?
Yeah, is that a question?
What the fuck does it mean?
Yeah.
It's a fucking fighting film.
You're a film buff.
It means nothing.
And the genre, the era?
I already explained that.
Go on.
Go back.
What era? Rewind the tape.
To minute 11. We spoke about that.
11? What are we talking about?
90s and early 2000s were the years for the video game adaptations. Dead or Alive, House of the Dead, which we should watch because that's stupidly bad.
Just guessing.
No, Street Fighter.
You start at the origin of the bad movie film, bad game to movie, which is Mario Bros. The original bad film to movie.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, yeah.
Game to movie.
Yeah. But anyway, this all cut anyway, so get some trivia up.
Fucking bullshit.
Why is that bullshit?
Guess.
No. Just describe a movie without giving...
Oh, here we go. Describe a movie.
Oh, God. You got the right tone, you got the right attitude for this.
You've got an attitude.
I'm calm, right, cool, collective, like no problem. Like,
describe a movie.
Yeah, something like that.
Just describe a movie. That's it. From the 80s?
Just describe a film, which I have to guess.
Describe a movie.
Yeah, see what they say. I hadn't checked on ChatGPT if they could do it or not, but they might. Or just do generic film questions or something.
That I can ask Buff.
Don't say that. They don't know who Buff is.
It knows.
Does it?
You ain't getting this one.
Has he got the answer underneath?
Yeah.
Alright, go on then.
So, it says, I watched this bizarre 80s horror film last night where a bunch of people are trapped in a supermarket overnight and there's some kind of killer robot security system gone rogue.
Wow.
It had lasers, synth music, and at least 3 decapitations. It was like RoboCop meets The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, but you chose the 80s, man.
But with blood. No, I didn't.
Oh, didn't you? Okay.
What the hell was that, and why does it kind of rule? You ain't never seen this one.
I might not have seen it, but let me have a guess.
And I put,
they're in a supermarket.
It says a cult classic known for its ridiculous premise, killer security robots in a shopping mall, super cheesy, very 80s, low budget fun. So it's right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, wow, this is fucking...
Film,
yeah, but you put 80s, man.
No, I didn't put 80s.
You mentioned earlier, 80s?
Oh, yeah, like it listens to me, does it?
This is a hard one.
You're the film buff, though.
Let me try and think.
Ask me anyone. Ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, this is the fun of it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I'm having fun.
So am I. It's interesting. Killer security robots.
You ain't never seen this one.
I might not have seen it. I might have heard of it.
Do you want another year?
Another year ain't gonna make a difference.
Well, you don't want another year then.
84?
No, 86.
Killer security. Well, it sounds like something I'd want to watch. I heard no one talk about this film. It's Killer Security Guards. No.
Oh, we'll skip that one then.
It just makes me think of...
skip that one because the buff doesn't know the answers. Yeah,
what is the answer?
I'm not telling you.
Well, you got to give the answer,
No,
ain't you?
I ain't.
No, I don't then. It's a bit sad. Alright. See? This is fun. People watch this and go, actually, yeah, I know this film. I've seen this film. And then, go on, yeah, next one.
Wow, this one's...
Even worse?
No.
No, I might know it.
Okay, I'll say it then.
Yeah. If I do know it, that's going to shock you.
I need your help identifying this fever dream of a film I saw ages ago. It's set in a remote village where people believe the sun never sets, but actually it's because the townsfolk are all vampires who struck some kind of deal with a local priest. There's a scene where someone tries to escape by boat, but the water literally boils when the boat touches it.
Yeah, I know it. No,
Did I make this up, or does this movie exist?
Oh, right.
There we go.
Does it exist?
You're the buff. You tell me.
Oh,
Considering you just said, oh, yeah. Vote this one.
What is it? Has it got a year?
70s.
Fucking hell.
70s Euro horror or early 2000s indie horror.
The sun never sets.
Where they believe the sun never sets. It sounds like that film with, is it Josh Hart?
Yeah, so I was thinking 30 Days a Night, that's what I was thinking. So this is a 70s movie, the sun never sets. So it's daylight all the time, but there's vampires.
Well, people believe the sun never sets.
Right, and it's full of vampires.
Wait till he.
Is that what it says? Full of vampires? In sunlight?
It's because the townsfolk are all vampires who've struck some kind of deal with a local priest.
Shit, man, this is tough. Fuck it, The Reaping.
No.
No, I know it's not that anyway, because that's about the plague and shit.
No, it's a fake film.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why are you being a knob then?
I said I shouldn't do it, and you fucking said do it.
I like that, that's fine, but make sure they're real movies, though.
Nah.
But you can't just trick somebody like that. You got to make sure it's a real film. How can I guess it if it's not real?
Well, that's what I did.
Well, I like this anyway, this is good.
Right.
Is this a real movie?
This one is.
Right. Good.
Buff, please tell me I didn't hallucinate this one. It's a slow black and white film where a man finds a weird deformed baby and has to take care of it, but it cries constantly and the whole movie feels like a nightmare. There's a woman living in the radiator who sings to him. I think it's about parenthood or hell or both. What is the movie?
I think I know which one this is. This a new movie. Not new, but in the 2000s.
No.
It's not.
Do you want me to read the...
What year is it?
Well, no, I'll give you hints afterwards. I'll read you the little synopsis of it. It's surreal, disturbing, and loaded with symbolism, a cult classic and one of Lynch's most iconic and divisive films.
So it's David Lynch.
Perfect for a wait, that's real moment from... Oh, Duff. I don't know. Okay.
So it's David Lynch then. Sure, trying to think of his movies now. Black and white. In the 90s.
No, I didn't say 90s.
What year is it? He's giving me the decade.
I thought you were the film buff. Any film, I'll guess.
Well, yeah, I didn't say.
That's three.
Am I not
films you haven't
guessing?
guessed so
Am I guessing?
far.
No, sorry. That one wasn't even real.
Exactly. And you said, "Oh, thinking about it." Yeah. I know this one.
I didn't say I knew it. I said I think I know. So, you got to give me the year.
Right, the year 1977. And you've heard of this one because I've heard of it.
Really?
I think we were speaking about it the other day, actually.
Okay.
This is the last guess as well.
Read the thing again.
Oh. It's a slow, black and white film where a man finds a weird, deformed baby and has to take care of it, but it cries constantly, and the whole movie feels like a nightmare. There's a woman living in his radio who sings to him. I think it's about parenthood or hell, or both. What's the movie?
I don't know if I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it. 77.
Yeah, you're the film buff. Any film,
No.
95% guess right.
Yeah, so it's right so far, isn't it?
No. 0 for 0. 0 for 3 even at the moment.
Hold on. It's the not so much film buff. Thank you. Well, I didn't think they were going to do some films like this. I thought they were going to do some, generic ones. But 77, David Lynch, black and white, about a baby finds... Have I seen it?
I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it. Don't know.
Eraserhead.
I haven't seen it, no.
Right, that's
I might even have it on DVD.
That's the end of that puppy then.
Why?
That's 0 for 3 you've got. Better luck next week.
No, 0 for 2.
3.
One of them wasn't real.
Right, but you said it was real.
I never said it was real.
It's good. I know this one.
I think you need to look back on the footage then. I never said, yeah, it's good.
Well, I'll look back on the footage when we're back on it.
You got to at least ask me 5.
No!
Why?
How long is this going to go for?
Well, we'll cut it.
52 minutes so far.
Yeah, well, we'll round off at 60 then. There's a lot of cutting in this one.
Fucking bullshit, man.
Fuck you now. I'll get one right, ain't I? Fuck.
No, yeah, then you'll just cut that in.
No, I wouldn't. Honest man. Fuck, I'm roasting. It's got to be real.
I saw this foreign film where a family goes on holiday to a lake and 2 polite young men in tennis whites show up and basically hold them hostage. But they're super calm for the whole time, even while they're doing the worst things imaginable. And at one point, one of them rewinds the movie with a remote control so he can undo his friend's death. I felt like this movie was trolling me.
They all seem to be horror movies. Did you put horror movies?
No?
Why are they all horror films for? Oh, shit.
So what is it then?
Is it real?
Yes, it's real.
Okay. Tennis things. Remote control. No.
There's a 1997 Austrian version and a 2007 US remake by Michael Haneke. And it's a meta-horror psychological thriller designed to punish the audience for enjoying violence in film. Divisive, intense, and absolutely intentional in how much it breaks the fourth wall. No? We're going 0 for 4? Going 0 for 4?
I ain't seen it. It's 0 for 3, actually.
0 for 4?
Doesn't count when you make up a fake movie.
This was 1997 was the Austrian and 2007 was the US remake.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Of course it is.
Well, that's what I'm trying to think of, anyway. No. don't remember any film.
0 for 4.
I don't
Right,
remember.
we'll leave it there then.
It's 0 for 3.
We'll leave it there then.
It's 0 for 3. And they're all horror films. Why are they all horror?
What are you asking me?
You must have put horror in there.
Oh, yeah.
What was it then?
I'm not telling you. Find out next episode.
No.
Find out next episode.
I don't think there's going to be another episode, to be honest.
Buffy Duff.
I don't think there's going to be another episode.
Well, because
What
you're not
film
Buff.
is it?
I'm not telling you.
Because it's not a fucking real movie, that's why.
It's called Funny Games.
Never heard of it.
Wow, well, you're the film buff. You've
I
heard of
have
these things.
heard
He's gone to Google it.
I have heard of it.
He's gone to Google.
But they're all horror films.
Don't have a go at me, have a go at this.
Yeah, I have heard of this film.
Yeah, of course you have.
Well, I have.
Right, is that it? Call it there?
Fuck it. Yeah.
Right, outro then.
No, that's it.
We've got to do an outro.
Well, all that's going to get cut anyway. So,
We need to do an outro, like tune in next time, all that shit.
okay, well, if you really want to put up with this shoddy podcast again and listen to this fool and me talk absolute shite, apparently I don't know nothing, so fuck it. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There you go.
Great outro.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what happened when you're pissed off? Right, come on.
That should be at the beginning. Yeah. Yes, I'd like to say thank you and such, and he can read the notes clearly. He's very good at it. He's good at following a format.
It says off the cuff. That's what he
Off the
says.
cuff.
Which means we make up as we go along.
No, I said read this.
Off
and,
the cuff, you said.
Well, this must be an outro.
I'm happy to
not
do that.
starting again.
No, that's fine. We can keep it in.
Right.
Keep this fool in here.
Anyway, leave a review
That's Mortal Kombat for you.
if you hated Buff's take, because he deserves it. Because he's not really a buff. He just talks shit and doesn't know anything about movies. Clearly,
I know quite a lot about films, but
just in case he cuts it out, he got 0 for 4 on the quizzes.
and I'll have to tell you,
Mm-hmm.
they were all horror movies, and one of them wasn't even a real film.
What's your specialty again?
Movies in general.
What kind of movies?
Movies in general.
What kind of movies?
Movies in general?
It's horrors.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Also.
I like horrors, yeah.
So, how many horror?
I haven't seen
many
every single
horror
horror
posters?
movie. I haven't
How
seen
many horror
every
posters
single
you
horror
got
movie in the
there?
world. I haven't seen every single horror movie in the world, have I? I asked you to fucking name some movies for me to guess, and you chose all horror movies. No, do some normal films.
Don't blame me. Blame that.
Don't blame the questions.
Right, thanks for listening.
Yeah, piss off.
Oh, good. Send it there then. Well, how'd you stop it?